Hello, you beautiful soul. Thank you for being here with me for weekly guidance for your soul. And today we're going to tune into the angel's messages for the week of September 20th through September 26th. Now, I want to thank you for your patience and flexibility as I'm still getting my bearings after evacuating in the passing of a loved one. So my apologies for the delay in these videos, and we'll get back to our regular routine and polished editing soon. But until then, it warms my heart to show up for you and just to give you a little insight into my recent experience, which totally, I'm sure, has a collective aspect to it. I have been in deep process. Major change is going on, major transformation. A lot of that is including deaths, so endings and beginnings. It feels like we're just getting out of a vortex or a whirlwind of this major transformation, and the energy of this week is really kind of getting our bearings again, only this time we're not grasping the bearings that we used to have. Our footing is different, our stance is different. With so much transformation taking place, when you're able to get your bearings now, you're going to be standing in a whole new position. So over the last few weeks, maybe your experience has been chaos, and that may have included a lot of your dreams coming into fruition. So if your dreams are not already in fruition, they are becoming, they are materializing, they are about to materialize in your life. Self-care is super important right now. That's definitely been a part of my practice over the last week or so. In order to fully process everything that you are currently experiencing, you have to take the time to feel it, to rest, to engage in really amazing and extreme self-care. You want to be your own ally in processing all of the outside stuff, so that when the time comes to really stand strongly in your new position, the past is complete. It's able to be moved behind you so that you can step forth into your new reality fully renewed. Taking a nice deep breath, because I'm definitely experiencing all of this guidance and everything that the angels just spoke through me about. I'm experiencing it too. So let's take a nice deep breath again and call in our angels even louder. And then I'll pull an additional card for this week. We call upon and invite the holy and higher power of divine love. We know that this love exists and governs the entire universe and all beings. We know that each one of us were created in the image and likeness of this divinity, and it is our birthright to reign in its glory now. We know that there is a divine force of love that orchestrates and lives within every single experience and every single moment. We hereby choose to open our hearts to reap the blessings, the rewards, and the higher potency of everything that we are going through now. We breathe as we receive this love and divine support. And we hereby ask that any further intentions be met during this week's reading, so that each and every person can walk the path of their life's purpose, their divine mission, the path of achieving their potential, the path of becoming the highest version of themselves. It's happening now. It's what we choose. We rise to the occasion and step forth into our higher self and the fulfillment of all of life's bounty. And so it is. This is the time to step into your truest calling. Whatever your soul is deeply longing for, healing in your relationships, healing in your career, stepping forth boldly into the path of service, becoming who you know deep down that you were meant to be in this lifetime. Now is the time where you're stepping into it very, very profoundly. So even if the outside experience seems messy, and through some of what some of us are going through, you might look at what's been going on for you over the last few weeks and go, how the heck is this supposed to support me in becoming the highest version of myself? Because Erin, it actually seems like it's doing the opposite. It seems like it's tearing me down. It's not tearing you down, but it's breaking you open. In order for us to become that higher version of ourselves, we have to shed and peel back all of these layers that are not coming with us into this new dimension. We must honor and grieve what we are losing. Loved ones, our old way of life, our old sense of community, whatever it is that is coming to completion now. Give yourself permission to be present in that completion process. Grieve if grieving is feeling alive for you. And it's through feeling these feelings deeply that you're able to step forth into the new, completely renewed. I'm going to pull a card from the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. And what I love about these cards is, to me, they really support in stepping into that reigning higher self. Each card in this deck depicts a goddess from all types of different backgrounds, mythologies, belief systems. And by connecting with goddess energy, it gives us permission to awaken to and reclaim our gifts and knowledge from previous lifetimes. So it sounds like that's the intention going into pulling this card. So what will best support you in stepping into that higher version of yourself? And what do you need to know about your higher self that'll be most effective for you this week? We got two cards. It's been happening quite a bit lately. The first card is Aphrodite, Inner Goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Awaken to the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. You are a divine and holy being. You, as the being you are so much bigger than your three-dimensional self. You go beyond your physical body. You go beyond your feelings. You go beyond your heart. So allow your soul to do the talking here and honor your divine makeup as a spiritual being as you move through these current transformational experiences. Get in tune with get in tune enough with your own feelings. And let your feelings be your compass. Honor them. Engage in radical self-care, which as an evolved soul, you super, super, super need, my dear. And engage in any other activities that help you awaken your inner goddess. Dance, movement, meditation, bubble baths, whatever that is to you. Engage in these activities that awaken your inner goddess and higher self. Even men have an inner goddess. We're all encompassed with our masculine and feminine qualities. So if you're a gentleman listening to this reading, it still applies to you. Now the second message coming through for this week is Una, easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Whew, boy, did I just feel the weight drop from that message. Easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So as we're still in the experience of intensity and processing and transformation this week, there can be I've definitely been experiencing it, momentum to start moving again, and then hit with another layer of deep processing. Coming out of the processing, getting my momentum to move forward again, then hit with another layer of deep processing. That is just how the energy is working right now. There's no need to worry. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Don't push yourself more than you need to. Be quiet, be still, and take forward action as you experience its natural momentum. Because everything is falling into place, whether it feels that way in moments or not, and everything is occurring in perfect and divine timing. Thank you for being with me this week. It's my honor to do these weekly videos with you. If you haven't downloaded the new ebook, 7 Principles for Overcoming Obstacles, I think you might find that helpful and supportive as I'm reflective of my own personal obstacles in the last few weeks. That beautiful ebook and those teachings that are in it that were inspired from Pele, the lava goddess of Hawaii. These principles are my go-to right now. It's such a accurate illustration of the energies that have been going on recently. So I will leave that link in the description box so you can download and read your copy. I think you'll find it helpful. Thank you again for your patience as I get back on track with these videos. So wonderful to connect with you, and I will see you next week.